This year, the Eagles are going to be good. They're going to be good. But if they want to go to the dance, they're going to need 3 rookies to impact this team. Yo, everybody, doing King Ding back here. So today we have come with the hell is that? It's a big ass dog. Dallas still stinks. Yo, everybody, doing King Ding back here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're hanging in there. You know, the Eagles are going to be good. They're going to be good. I'm telling you, they're going to be good. Now, I got to first say that what I'm about to talk about is based upon the fact that the Eagles, they're going to be relatively healthy this year, okay? They're going to be relatively healthy because if a team isn't healthy, we all know that what happens is it don't matter how good you were or what you look like on paper. It all don't matter. The truth of the matter, the fact. If you get too many injuries, hard to make it in this league. But if the Eagles can stay relatively healthy, I think they're between a 10 to 12 win team. Okay, that's kind of where I see them. Clearly, and I mean clearly, they're the best team in the division. That's not even close. That's not even debatable. Not even debatable. Can't debate it. Can't do it. But the Eagles, they're going to be good. And how good is the question? Because I see them right now, when we don't count for what the rookies are going to bring to this team. I think that, like I said, 10 to 12 win team, probably a 3rd seed, somewhere like that. And then they get 1 home playoff game. And I think that they're capable of at least going to the 2nd round at worst. At worst. Maybe getting to the championship game, okay? Now, if they want to take that next step, they want to take that next level, they're going to need some impactful rookies this year. They're going to need at least 3 guys that make a difference as rookies. And I'm telling you, I'm not saying they have to start, be Pro Bowlers, be the greatest thing you've ever seen. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that you have to have guys who come in as rookies that make an impact on this team. And believe me, it'll help you years to come because next year, we're $50 million over the cap. They're thinking about cutting the cap by $30 million. The Eagles are going to have to cut a lot of guys. So this draft that just took place, it's so important that we hit on some of these picks. But there are 3 guys that I'm specifically looking at, and I'm saying I think these 3 guys are the guys that are going to make an impact on this team right away. Right away. And when I say right away, I mean, within the first month and a half of the season, okay? Kind of like Miles Sanders did. The first guy, and of course, the most obvious guy, is Jalen Reagor. Of course, Jalen Reagor is going to make an impact on his team in so many different ways. One, his play on the field, his speed at the wide receiver, going along with Deshaun Jackson, Marquise Goodwin. My God, is that fast? I mean, is that fast or what? Those 3 guys can all run. They are going to scare the hell out of defense. It's going to scare the hell out of them. The next part of Jalen Reagor's game, like I've talked about in a previous video, is special teams. What he's going to give you at the punt returner, as a punt returner, is going to be something the Eagles have not had in about 4 or 5 years. Something they need desperately. And if you get a couple games where you change the field position because of his punt returns, not even getting a touchdown, just changing the field position, something we couldn't do for years. You could add an extra win or 2, okay? And then all of a sudden, maybe you're getting a bye week, something like that. So Jalen Reagor is the number 1 most obvious guy. Then, the second guy that I think is going to make an immediate impact on this team is K'Von Wallace. K'Von Wallace looks like he was born. What the? Something. I don't know. K'Von Wallace looks like he was born to play for the Philadelphia Eagles. He just oozes Eagles, man. Oozes that old defense that just, he looks like a dog. You know what I mean? I love this guy. K'Von Wallace is going to make an immediate impact. I think he's going to be one of the starting safeties before the year's out. No question about it. And I think he's going to make a big impact on defense. And my final guy that I want to talk about is a guy that people don't talk a lot about. But the Eagles, they have a desperate need for linebacker, okay? They have a desperate need for it. We know they got some young guys that they brought in, and I think the guy that is going to make an immediate impact is Sean Bradley from Temple. Now, you may be saying, well, what about Davion Taylor? Well, Davion Taylor is one of those guys where I see him as so raw, so athletic, so explosive that it may take him a little longer to get going, but he's going to be a player, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, he's going to be a stud. And in a couple years, you're going to have him and Sean Bradley. It's going to be good. But I think Sean Bradley could come in, and I think he could play right now. I think he's already better than Nate Gary. Okay? So if you get him coming in and playing pretty decent as a rookie, and then you have him and TJ Edwards shows that he's a capable starter in this league, all of a sudden, with him, Kevon Wallace on defense, with all the other additions you've added, get ready. Get ready, because this team can go to the next level. They can win it all. I'm going to just be honest with you. Okay? But they need rookies to contribute. They need at least 3 of them. And if I had to guess, it would be Jalen Reagor, Kevon Wallace, and Sean Bradley, who make the immediate impact on his team. Now, other guys like Hightower, Watkins, Davion Taylor, all these guys may end up being the guy that does it. And to me, it doesn't matter as long as we get at least 3 for this year. But I love what this draft class is for the most part. I mean, like I said, I didn't like the second round pick, but who's going to cry over that now? It's too late. But the rest of it, I think we got a lot of players on this team. But those are the 3 guys, Reagor, Wallace, and Bradley, that I think impact this team this year. Now, the next thing I got to talk about is something that I've been pushing for years. It's an agenda that I firmly believe in and I've been pushing. And you know what? As time goes by, as we get into 2020, it seems like more people are coming on my side. So I am going to ramp this thing up. I am going to keep promoting it, keep pushing it. But it is time for the Eagles to bring back Kelly Green. Bring back Kelly Green. Do you know the amount of pictures people send me of Eagles and Kelly Green? Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It hurts me. It hurts me. It's that beautiful. Now, I'm not even crying about getting the jerseys all redone. Just give me the alternate jersey. Just give it to me for once, twice a year for start. So I could go get a Carson jersey in Kelly Green. So I could get a Miles Sanders jersey in Kelly Green. That's all I'm asking. Do the Eagles not want to make money? Do they not realize that if they got Kelly Green jerseys back in alternate jerseys, it would be the number 1 selling jersey in the National Football League? No question. No question. Because even the people who say they hate Kelly Green, they really like it. Okay? I believe everybody likes Kelly Green. You can't help it. It's badass. I mean, I need it. I need it back. I need it back right away. And I'll take it as an alternate, okay? I mean, me personally, okay, if it was me, I would revamp the whole thing. But it's not. So I'll settle for an alternate jersey. I get it once a year, get it twice a year. Good, great, I'm happy. Just get it back so I can buy merchandise with Kelly Green and get me my Eagles logo back with the football and the Eagles talent. That was badass. It was better than that. Okay, this is an eagle that's supposed to have an E that sometimes is backwards. What? Just give me the bird, the eagle with the wings, with the talent, with the football. That's what I like. You know what I mean? Update that mother humper. Update that mother humper. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Now, in a perfect world, what I would like to see happen is when the Eagles are allowed to have 2 different helmets. And this is the problem right now. This is why the Eagles can't have an alternate jersey, because the NFL won't allow them to have 2 different helmets, which makes no sense. If a team is willing to have 2 different helmets, what do you care? As long as it goes through its inspection, health tests, all that kind of stuff. Okay? But that's the holdup. And to me personally, if I was the Eagles, as soon as I could get 2 different helmets, I would have the white helmet, okay, with the white jersey and the green or silver eagle wings, silver wings, and that would be my away jersey. Then when I'm at home, I would have that Kelly Green jersey with the Kelly Green helmet. That's what I would do. That would be badass. There would be nothing like that in the NFL. It's the best jersey. Now, there's a lot of young people that don't like it. They like the midnight green. They like that 90s look. You know what I mean? A little Alice in Chains. You know, that's what they like. Because that's what it is. It's a 90 color. It's a teal type color. So, you know, that's what they like. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I will give you that. You can keep it. You can keep it for 80 years. Just give me my Eagles Kelly Green alternate jersey twice a year with the eagle on the logo. That's all I ask. And Eagles, people want it. You see the pictures out there? Let me tell you something. It's beautiful. Beautiful, mother humpers. Get it back. Please, can we have it back? I need it. And the more I see it, the more I want it. And I'm sold on it. So I'm telling Eagles, if you want to have the number one selling jerseys in the NFL, bring back Kelly Green. Bring it back and bring it back quick, even as an alternate. But that's just my opinion. What are you going to do? With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.